You played one of my kids in Street Fighter a few weeks ago. You cussed him out after, but it's all good. We thought it was funny. Well, why does your kid suck so bad? Can't you teach him how to play the game? I wouldn't get upset if he knew how to play. Maybe tell him to stop mashing buttons and using patterns and learn how to play some fighting game fundamentals, and then I won't insult him. Jasky, how you doing?
Praying Mantis. Praying Mantis.
Digital can handler, cut to the screen. Support the stream, rust the routine. Years on the clock, skills stuck flat. Every loss blamed on this and that. Say it's lag, say it's hate, say the world ain't fair. But the mirror don't buffer and the truth still stares.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. You're ready to chill with Phil here tonight. So what's the word? No, I was not defending the N-word earlier. That's absolutely retarded that someone would say that. How dare they say that in my kick chat? Absolutely unacceptable behavior. How dare you? Bird is the word. Rimworld never seems to get old? Yeah. You know, it's weird because we started playing it the last day of 2025. And I had no clue if people were going to like it, if it would have longevity. Here we are, about middle of March, and it's still going strong 2.5 months later. So I think that says something. It's a testament to the game, right? We've played it 37 hours. Yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, this run alone has been, I think, almost 30 hours. So, excuse me. I added some new animations this morning for St. Patrick's Day, which is in about a week. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, if you gift a sub, or if you do a smaller super chat under $5, you'll have a random chance to have a special St. Patrick's Day animation and sound effect play on the stream. So tonight we may see some St. Patty's Day festivities. If you have the luck of the Irish, maybe you'll get the animation because it is a random selection. I have a whole bunch of retro gaming animations and the St. Patty's Day kind of in there with a random chance to play. So it's kind of neat to see what gets played on what stream. Pretty cool. Thank you to your future stepdad, who has gifted 3 subscriptions. He got Sonic on his first one. What'll be next? Thank you so much, stepdad. Let's get this on the leaderboard. Will he get lucky? Will stepdad get lucky? Let's find out. Oh, we got a flying Honda headbutt for number 2. Very nice. Will we have the luck of the Irish for number 3? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. I was off with the timing. 3, 2. No, we got a spinning bird kick. A spinning bird kick for stepdad. Thank you, stepdad, for the support tonight. No luck of the Irish for you. Exactly, Zelocity says, geez, only 104 people on YouTube. Yeah, it takes a while to build up for Rimworld, and even when we get the full crowd of Rimworld, it's rarely is 200 on YouTube. It's like I said, it's not a huge crowd, but those who come for Rimworld are very engaged and love the playthrough, so they support it. So I'm happy for that. Like, even though we don't get tons of attendance for this game, we still have a great time, and that's why it's worth it to keep going, you know? Okay. Is my leg feeling better? Yes, I'm happy to report my leg is improved. My leg does not hurt anymore. Like I said, it was just a muscle pull a couple days ago, so it's fine now. Would I consider Paradox Games? You think I'd really enjoy Crusader Kings? I don't know what Paradox Games means, Mershfather. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I've never played Crusader Kings. Did we have a good dinner? Yes, we had slow cooker barbecue chicken with both green beans and corn. We had double veggies. We had 2 kinds of veggies with it. It was delicious. We actually used this jalapeno honey. I think it was jalapeno honey barbecue sauce with this slow cooker chicken. It was the chicken thighs. So, it was delicious. Yes, it was a very good meal. Very delicious. No dark side dabbing. We haven't really even talked about the next DSP tries it. Like, people asked me about it, and I said, listen, if anyone has any ideas of what to do, like, do you know of a new fast food thing that you're interested in seeing me do or whatever, let me know. But this week's was a humongous failure. Failure. I'm serious. If you take a look at it right now, so the episode has been up for about 48 hours. Okay, this was the Nothing Bunt Cakes from Monday night. It only has 530 views. That's it. In 48 hours. It actually has the least amount of likes on any DSP Tries It that we have done. Oh my God. Since... Oh, no, that was Feasting with the King. So that's not even... Oh, my Lord. I can't even find an episode of DSP Tries It that has so few likes. I'm serious. I can't. So people just didn't like it. They did not like this episode. And I'm assuming it's because it was a dessert, which is kind of out of place. Because it wasn't something that's readily available to everyone. Like, who can get Nothing Bunt Cakes? A few people. So we need to go back to the drawing board, and we need to figure out what is it that people would actually want to watch for DSP Tries It. Normally, it's a commonly available item, like something from McDonald's or Taco Bell or Burger King, right? But it usually has to be something new or interesting, okay? Something maybe that is intriguing if you want to know if it's, I think it's going to be good or not, or if it sounds like it's going to be a train wreck. Typically, those do better. So whatever you guys think. But I need ideas, because right now, you know, the things I'm looking at, like Taco Bell has a disgusting bacon ranch cheese covered chalupa. It looks so revolting. I'm not eating it. You know, I want something good. I want something that might actually be, you know, a chance of being delicious. And there's like nothing. It sucks. It sucks. No, we're not doing Cooking with the King again. Stop asking. Sadly, there is no Zaxby's anywhere near me. I can't get Zaxby's. That's not this part of the country. No, but King of the Void, I don't want to do the chalupa. That's the thing. This is the point I'm making. It's kind of like a trade-off. Here's why. The best DSP tries, it's usually the negative ones. I'm not going to lie. All right? At the same time, you got to understand that for me, this is my meal. You know, I don't buy that and then take one bite, hate it, throw it out, and have other food. Like, that's my dinner, right? So I need to buy something that at least I can eat, that I'm going to have some food. It's not going to be disgusting, and I'm going to get sick and feel like shit all day. The difference is, other YouTubers who usually do these taste testing videos, like, that's what they make for money. I don't. I just do it for fun. I'm not making money on that video. So I don't want to sacrifice my dinner for a video I make nothing on, you see? So... it's every once in a while it's cool to do it. Like, if there's an intriguing reason why something sounds so gross, I really want to try it. Or like when I tried Subway, for example, I knew it was going to suck and then it was really bad. But I don't want to purposefully have a bad meal. You know what I mean? For the sake of a video that's going to get, what, 1,000 views? 2,000 if I'm lucky? I make $5. Big deal. Yes, I might consider Papa John's merch, Father. We had talked about that already. Pokemon Enthusiastic says, is the purpose of DSP Tries It to make entertaining content or to eat dinner? Both. Because it's definitely not to make money. It's not. Like, it's a piece of content that I do just for fun. To just for variety for you guys. Since it's a legacy show, it was around for so long. And I'm only really doing it in this year because I can. I mean, I could not do it. Maybe next week we'll just skip it and not do it at all. It's no big deal. Right? I don't think anyone's going to cry if we don't do DSP Tries It for a week or two until new food shows up. So maybe we hold off, right? You played one of my kids in Street Fighter a few weeks ago. You cussed him out after, but it's all good. We thought it was funny. Well, why does your kid suck so bad? Can't you teach him how to play the game? I wouldn't get upset if he knew how to play. Maybe tell him to stop mashing buttons and using patterns and learn how to play some fighting game fundamentals, and then I won't insult him. Jasky, how you doing? Oh, no, I love Mexican food. That's why I don't like Taco Bell. Because I actually like real Mexican. That's the problem. Come on. Yeah, see, here's the thing about American fast food, all right? At one point, American fast food started off as a way for you, if you're a busy adult, to get a food. Boy, I'm such an idiot. Let's try again. To get a meal on a fast basis, hence why it was called fast food, without having to wait, without having to cook. You just go there, and within a minute, you can get yourself freshly cooked, food in and out the door. That was the original selling point, was convenience. Okay? Get a burger, get a sandwich, a burrito, something quick. Boom, you're out the door. Delicious and quick. Then it changed from just quick to also a value for the dollar. It became budget food. It's not necessarily great quality, but at least you can get fast food for a low price. All right? And it was like that for a very long time. But in the last 5 to 6 years, it's all changed. Now, it's like it doesn't actually come out that fast anymore. It takes longer for some bizarre reason. The prices aren't cheap. It's actually expensive to get fast food. Like, to get a freaking combo at a fast food place, if it's like $15 to $20, that's not a value. That's actually expensive shit. Like, you could make that meal at home for cheaper, right? So what is if you have to wait for the food, it's not instant, and if you're paying expensive prices for it, then why are you getting it? Well, if that's the case, it's probably because you're expecting quality, right? You're expecting flavor. You're expecting a value. There's none. The food also tastes bad. So it's low grade, shitty tasting, expensive, slow food. So why the fuck would you eat it? Tonight, we are having heavy winds here in Washington State. We already had rain all day, and now we're having very heavy wind. Sadly, in Washington State, when we have heavy wind, a lot of the times we lose power. Why? Because the people who run the power out here are inept at their jobs. They have no idea how to keep the grid running because there's a little bit of wind. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm not kidding. Twice in the last year, we lost power for many hours because there was strong winds. So I wouldn't be surprised if the power goes out tonight. I was just happy to finish Hollow Knight earlier today. But if the stream just goes dead, that's probably what happened. And I'll do my best to get on my phone and at least post an update, say on my X account and also on the post tab of this channel to say, hey, everyone, the power went out. I'm sorry, the stream's down. Okay? I hope that doesn't happen, obviously, but there's not much I can do. Okay? Let's get some support for RimWorld tonight. Let's make sure that the engagement and support are high. The views are terrible. We're at 137 viewers on YouTube. That's it. But let's make sure that the engagement and the support stay great so we can keep playing RimWorld. I love this game. I want to keep playing it, but we got to keep it at the levels where, you know, it makes sense. So far it has been, so let's keep it going. Let's go.